In this video, we're going to take a look at every edition of WWE 2K25 and discuss what's inside every single one, what do you get, and what might be right for you. My name is Matt, welcome to Assemble, and let's get started. There are three editions, three versions of 2K25. The Standard Edition is the one with Roman Reigns on the cover, and then there is the Deadman Edition and the Bloodline Edition. The Deadman Edition and the Bloodline Edition are digital only. You will not be able to buy these in retail. The game's available across Xbox, PlayStation, and Steam. All of the pre-order bonuses and what's included in each edition, it's available on all three platforms. Except, and note this, that if you are playing on Steam on PC, the mode The Island is not available for PC players, but it is available for console players. If you pre-order the Deadman Edition or the Bloodline Edition, you will get the game 7 days early. So that begins on March 7th. If you don't pre-order the game, or you go with the Standard Edition, then you're going to be able to play it on March 14th. The Standard Edition of the game is going to give you just the game, plus you are going to get the pre-order bonus, assuming you are pre-ordering it. The pre-order bonus is going to be the Wyatt 6. So you get Uncle Howdy, Dexter Lumis, Nikki Cross, Joe Gacy, and Eric Rowan, all in the form of the Wyatt 6. You get the Persona cards that go with it, and because the Island, that mode, is available for only Xbox and PlayStation players, they have bonuses specifically for that. But it's current gen only, so PS5 and Series X get these Island editions. You get two cosmetics when it comes to the Island, so you're gonna get the Uncle Howdy mask and you get the Nikki Cross mask. These are only available on Series X, S, and PS5. Okay, next up is going to be the Deadman edition. This will give you the Wyatt 6 bonus pack like you got in the Standard Edition, but it also has a couple other goodies. You're gonna get the Deadman Edition bonus pack. This gives you My Faction Persona cards of The Undertaker 1990. You're also gonna get the Mattel Collection Greatest Hits Undertaker as a Persona card. Remember, with those Persona cards, once you have them, you can play them in the base game. So you are going to get an action figure version of Undertaker, and you're going to get Undertaker 1990 version with the Persona card, and it will just be in your roster and you can play it anywhere. Universe mode, my GM, all of it. The bonus pack for the Deadman Edition also gets you a usable urn, which is kind of cool. So they add to the weapon wheel at least. So you're going to have all the standard weapons that are included this year. Plus you'll be able to take an urn. I wonder if I can just take this urn and I can just smash people over the head with it. Another cool one though is you're going to get Brother Love as a manager with this bonus pack. So I really love that. We haven't seen Brother Love in a WWE 2K game in, well, I don't think ever, or maybe it's been a long time. And then for the Island cosmetics, you're also going to get a 1995 Undertaker mask to go there for the Island mode. The Deadman Edition also gives you the Season Pass. So the Season Pass is always going to be the DLC packs. There are 5 DLC packs that will be coming out for 2K25. And you're also going to get the Supercharger that goes with it. The Supercharger is where you can unlock everything right away into the video game. So whatever the locked arenas, championships, roster members that are included, that are all locked behind the game mode, then the Supercharger just lets you get it all in one shot. If you're playing the Standard Edition and you got all this locked stuff, then you probably know that you just play through the video game and you'll slowly start to unlock everything, get the points, and unlock more and more as you go. You do get the Wyatt 6 pack to go with the Deadman Edition, so that's included. You get the My Faction Persona cards for all members of the Wyatts, the Island cosmetics for the Uncle Howdy mask and the Nikki Cross mask. You get 15,000 in virtual currency to utilize. And again, the Undertaker's Deadman Edition is digital only. And then you got your big boy. You got the Bloodline Edition with Roman Reigns on the cover with everybody else. So there's actually a lot when it comes to the Bloodline Edition. You're getting a WrestleMania pack, a ringside pass, you're getting the Bloodline pack as well. So the Bloodline Edition bonus pack gives you the following. You're getting My Faction Persona card Mattel Elite Collection Greatest Hits Roman Reigns. You're getting a My Faction Persona card for Mattel Elite Series 114 Jey Uso. So those are going to be the action figure versions of Roman and Jey. Yeet. You're getting Island cosmetics. Again, if you're playing this on current gen consoles, Series X, S, and PS5, then you get these cosmetics to work. The Family Above All hoodie, the OTC shirt, the Yeet tank top, and the Yeet sunglasses are all included. They also give you the WrestleMania 41 pack, similar to what they did last year with a Mania 40 pack. You're gonna get the WrestleMania 41 arena. Now, when they do this, they don't have the WrestleMania 41 arena available yet because at the time of this recording, it's before WrestleMania. So last year when we had the Mania 40 arena, the XL, it didn't come out for several months. So if you are getting the Bloodline Edition and you're hoping to get WrestleMania 41 arena, just be aware that it might take a couple of months for that arena to become available in your pack that you purchased. You just have to hang tight until they release it. You're also going to get the My Faction Persona card for new playable superstars that are going to be announced. They have a WrestleMania main event #1 to be announced, My Faction Persona card, and they also have the My Faction Persona card for WrestleMania main event number 2. So what's going to happen is once the main events are figured out, they're locked in, and we have had WrestleMania 41, you're going to be getting whatever those Persona cards are affiliated with that main event. So for example, if the main event of Mania 41 is going to be Cody versus John Cena, I predict then you're going to get the Persona cards for that. And personally, I do kind of like that WrestleMania 41 pack. I know that it will take them a little bit longer to come out. I'm not too fussed because I'll still get it in time, like probably by early summer is when it might come out. But I do like that I would get the official attires for whatever the main events are going to be, plus the official Mania 41 arena. I like that stuff. It kind of keeps the game going a little bit in terms of like stuff you got. You're also going to get The Rock Nation of Domination pack. So this is only in the Bloodline edition. You're getting the My Faction Persona card for The Rock, the Nation of Domination version, and it's not available for individual purchase. So you're only going to be able to get Nation of Domination Rock with this Bloodline edition of the video game. Could it come out separately later on? Absolutely. 2K is known for releasing the game, and then if you go a couple of months later, then sometimes, or I think usually, all of the different pieces become available for you to purchase individually. So if you're somebody that likes to hold off, maybe get the standard edition, you're going to be able to probably pick that stuff up later. You also get the Ringside Pass for the Bloodline edition. The Ringside Pass gives you the Season Pass, which is the 5 post DLC character packs. You're getting the Supercharger to unlock everything. You also get the Superstar Mega Boost Pack, which is the My Rise boost, and 100,000 in virtual currency. So the only difference there between like that and the Deadman edition, the Ringside Pass is just giving you the My Rise bonuses. If you don't care about My Rise extra stuff in there, then you could get the Deadman edition because you're still gonna get the DLC. But this does give you the season pass too. In the Bloodline edition, you also get everything that is in the Deadman edition. So all of the Undertaker personas and everything we outlined. You also get the Wyatt 6 pre-order and just the bonus pack there. So all of my faction cards, all the pre-order bonus stuff for the Wyatts. You'll also get 15,000 in virtual currency, and that's about it for that. But if you are looking at every single one, what might be right for you? That's the question. At the time of this recording, the game has not been released, and everyone's got their opinion. But I've been covering the game for a couple of years now, and my 2 cents is you can usually get away with the Deadman edition, the middle one, because you'll get the season pass, which is all that DLC content. If you're not fussed about the WrestleMania 41 pack, that's probably the only thing in the Bloodline edition that you might really be kind of wondering about if I should get it or spend the money. Keep in mind, you could get the standard edition now, and then you could always cherry pick individual pieces of content, DLC, bonus packs later on if you rather do that and be able to save some money, because video games are expensive, my friends. I am personally going with Bloodline edition because I do this for a living and I need to be able to cover everything and review it. But if I wasn't doing this and sit at this dummy table, then I don't know. I would probably lean towards the Deadman edition if I didn't care so much about, like I said, the Mania 41 stuff. The Ringside Pass, like with the My Rise, I'm not a huge My Rise player. Some people love it, and maybe this year will be different in the version of that. My Rise is going to be really awesome, but you're just getting points to beef up your character in My Rise. If you're not somebody that cares about that, then it may not be worth it to you. Also, the Island Cosmetics. Who knows if you're going to want to be able to play that a lot. And also, if you don't have a next-gen console, or current-gen console, I should say, then you're really not going to take advantage of it. In terms of like how they're stacking up, like what we're getting the standard 5 DLC packs. And again, as of right now, don't know what's included in all of those, because it could just be superstars, it could be arenas, weapons. We don't know storylines. Like we don't know what we're getting in these DLC packs. If we are going with the tried and true DLC, 5 DLC packs with 5 to 7 superstars in each, I'm like, okay, I wish they would increase it, or I wish they would do a little bit more, because again, video games are very expensive, and I don't know if you always get the best value, because some of the packs are not always that lucrative, and some of the packs are just not what everybody is keen on getting. The Undertaker stuff is cool for the Deadman edition and Bloodline edition. I do like it. However, we've had so much Undertaker from 2K22, and then like the Immortals pack that they brought in there. And then like last year with 2K24, we've had like every single version, almost every version of the Undertaker in the video game. So my enjoyment of Undertaker things is kind of thin. I'd probably rather see something else if it was going to be like Triple H, or if it was going to be, I don't know, The Rock and the final boss and a bunch more Rock stuff. But they went with the Deadman edition, so there you go. But for more WWE 2K25 content, click this video right here and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because we're trying to hit 200,000 subs. If you enjoy the content, come on by once again. Have a great day. See ya.